Ma'am, you are on mute.
Children, only those who are there for the student council, kindly be there. The rest can please move out. Only the student council will join in the link which has been sent in the student council. Children, those who are not there in the student council, kindly move out, please.
Ma'am, so can the
Yes,
7th
please.
leave? Yes, ma'am,
Only the
thank you.
student council members would be there in the link which has been posted. Only the student council members would be there for the link which has been posted, children.
Ma'am, so we will be attending from the live? YouTube live?
Is this the same link, sir? Yeah, that is what this boy is telling. How did they get this link? Yes, 10, Yashvi, yes. Only class 7.
That one only, Dasha?
Children, class 7 students, kindly join in your class link, please. Kindly move out from this link. This link is only for the student council. Request only the student councils to be there for the link which has been posted in the student council. Children, kindly understand that this link is only posted for the student council. And if you're not there for the student council, kindly move out. Join in the YouTube link which has been posted in your class by your class teacher. Children, those who are not there in the student council, kindly move out from the link which has been posted in the student council. Join in the link which has been sent by your class teacher. Asad, are you there in the student council? Asad, Aditya? Asad and Aditya, are you there in the student council? Kindly move out from there. Yes, Aditya? Are you there in the student council? This link is only posted for the student council. Request all the children, those who have joined in and not there in the student council, please move from this link. You need to join in the link which has been posted in your class group by your class teacher, the YouTube link. The student council kindly check on. Salubrious morning to one and all present here. Hope everyone has got used to the protocol of staying safe at home and maintaining social distancing. The global pandemic has taken a massive hit on all aspects of our life. The Times has taken a massive hit on all the aspects of our life. The times have been challenging for the education system around the world. Nevertheless, the future world will adopt this new normal and realize the vision into reality. Challenges are many. Changes are much more. We have to make strategies and make best out of these trying times. This, however, is easier said than done. Yet today, we see DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School stands tall as the school emerges stronger in the face of adversity. The investiture ceremony is a solemn occasion where all the young students are prepared to don the mantle of leadership and discharge the responsibilities entrusted upon them by the school. Leaders are role models who inspire the followers and motivate them to reach the target of success. Respected Shri S.V. Rao, Chairman, DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Educational Academy and the Chief Line. On behalf of our school fraternity, it is our proud privilege to extend a hearty welcome to you all to this very momentous occasion of investiture ceremony of DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School. DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School is an institution which has been famed to take the road less traveled. While giving pure academics the due importance it deserves, the school has always endeavored to provide its students with that little extra something which makes it unique. The school has always been inspired by the vision of its founder, Srimati Durgabai Deshmukh and Shri P.OBUL REDDY, that every child who comes to this temple of learning must be filled with knowledge, reverence of nature, respect to the elders, respecting the rules and regulations of education portal, love and reverence to parents, and love for the nation. If DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School has reached the zenith of performance, be it the board results or in the field of sports or cultural performances, it's all because of the rock support of the management of DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Educational Academy, who have stood by us all, never letting any opportunity for growth go disregarded. Their committed endeavors to instill quality in both staff and students is exemplary. In addition to that, an added feather to our cap, we are now virtually witnessing the investiture ceremony, and we are streaming it live as well. Nature has a unique style to convey special feelings. As a symbolic gesture of expressing our gratitude, Ms. Vijay Durga, Headmistress, Pre-Primary School, will now welcome our chief guest with a gift of potted plants. Thank you, ma'am. Language of music involves no words. It speaks an emotion. Leo Tolstoy famously dubs it as a shorthand of emotion. The students of class 12, Shri Meghna and Niharika, will now present an inspirational song. Ready?
लहरों से डर कर नौका कभी पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। लहरों से डर कर नौका कभी पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर के चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का यह विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़ कर गिरना गिर कर चढ़ना ना अखराता है। कभी हार नहीं होती। लहरों से डर कर नौका कभी पार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। डुबकियाँ सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाते हैं, जाकर गहरे पानी में खाली लौट आते हैं। मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, बढ़ता है दुगना उत्साह इस हैरानी में। मुट्ठी उसकी खाली हर बार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। लहरों से डर कर नौका कभी पार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। लहरों से डर कर नौका कभी पार नहीं होती। कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। कभी हार नहीं होती।
Thank you, dear students. The lilting melody mark a propitious beginning to the program. The tabs will be uncovered by the parents of the respective appointees. So, it will be a proud privilege of the parents to share the honor of bestowing their words with the responsibility. This is definitely one of the most significant events for our school, wherein the new prefectorial body of leaders will be sworn in. So, dear parents, teachers, students, let's all gear up to witness the great event as we live stream the Investiture Ceremony 2021-22 of DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School. May I invite our principal, Mrs. Lata Shankar, to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am, please.
Honorable Chief Guest, Sri S.V. Rao, Chairman P.OBUL REDDY Educational Academy, Sri Narasimha Rao, Secretary P.OBUL REDDY Educational Academy, who unfortunately couldn't join us physically but is there with us virtually, parents, teachers, staff, and my dear students. On behalf of the staff and students of P.OBUL REDDY Public School, I extend a warm welcome to our chairman, Sri S.V. Rao. I thank you, sir, for being here and consenting to invest our young leaders, and I'm sure your presence will be inspiration to all of them. Our secretary has always been a source of support, even if he's not with us here physically today. The investiture ceremony is an important event in our school calendar, wherein our young leaders are conferred with important appointments. We at P.OBUL REDDY School believe that leadership is an important area for student development. Their aim is to enable students to understand the nuances of effective leadership and take up responsibilities associated with it. In keeping with this thought process, students are encouraged to take up leadership positions at all levels within the school. Today, as we invest our young leaders, I wish to remind those who shall be invested shortly that prefects are the representatives of the student body and epitomize the best in student qualities which the school has to offer. I therefore implore you to be conscious of this fact, besides upholding the rich heritage of this great institution as you go about your tasks and duties. Remember, leadership is about vision and responsibility and not power. Motivate and inspire those whom you serve, whom you lead. Serve with humility, commitment, enthusiasm, and passion. If you want to be an effective leader, you have to understand beyond a doubt that people will follow your examples much more than your words. You must always lead from the front and by setting personal examples of display character traits worthy of emulation and be an effective leader and a role model for others. For most of you, this prefectship may be your first exposure to leadership. It will indeed be the first in the lifelong journey of leadership. It is my sincere hope that as student leaders, you will take your responsibilities seriously and represent the school, the student community, and yourself in a befitting manner while upholding the rich traditions and ethos of the school. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate all those who will be invested today, as also their proud parents. Let me also remind those whose aspirations have not materialized at this juncture that you should not feel disheartened, but continue to seek different avenues in your quest for leadership. The inspiration song sung today at the beginning of the program very aptly said, "Koshish karne walon ki kabhi haar nahi hoti." So keep trying till you succeed. As Winston Churchill said, and I quote, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that matters." Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. I would request Principal ma'am to present the head girl and head boy. Ma'am, please.
So I request you to do the honors. So I present to you M. Shraddha Reddy and Ansh Bansal as being fit to serve the school in the office of head girl and head boy.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Next, going to be invested are the deputy head girls and deputy head boys. I would request Vice Principal, Senior Secondary, Ms. Vinita Anil to present the deputy head girls and deputy head boys.
Pranita K, Sanjana Muruga, Abhinav Sai Srivastav, and Pranav Kalidindi as being fit to serve the school in the office of Deputy Head Girls and Deputy Head Boys.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Next, to be invested are the cultural secretaries. I would request Vice Principal Ma'am to present the cultural secretaries.
Sir, I present to you Ruby House, Cultural Secretary, Angel Noha Arua, Advika Sahiti, NVS Janvi, Emerald House, Aditi Kankani, Chinnamneni Akshaya, Sarayu, Sapphire House, Khushi Sharma, SS Ashank Reddy, Shrija Chowdhury, Topaz House, Madhumita Gopinath, Divya Gupta, and Disha Nahata as being fit to serve the school in the office of Cultural Secretaries. May I request the parents to do the honors?
Thank you, parents, for doing the honors. Up next, getting ready to be invested are the house captains. DDMS P.OBUL Reddy Public School has 4 houses. Each house is vested with a distinctive motto. To begin with is Ruby House. Their motto is Truth is Life. May I now call upon the housemaster of Ruby House, Mr. Ravinder, to present the house captain to be invested.
Sir, I present to you Krish Karan Saxena as being fit to serve the school in the office of Ruby House Captain.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Next up is Emerald House. Their motto is Unity is Strength. Now I request the housemaster of Emerald House, Mr. G. Srinivas, to present the house captain to be invested.
Sir, I present to you Jaydeep Reddy Nonepalli as being fit to serve the school in the office of Emerald House Captain.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Now we have Sapphire House, and their motto is Royalty is Highness. May I call upon the housemaster of Sapphire House, Miss Roja Rajani, to present the house captain to be invested.
So, I present to you Akash Verma Chekuri as being fit to serve the school in the office of Sapphire House Captain.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Last but not the least is Topaz House. Their motto is Punctuality is Success. I call upon the housemaster of Topaz House, Miss Teresa, to present the house captain to be invested. Sir, I present to you Yashna Thomas as being fit to serve the school in the office of Topaz House Captain. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Now, getting ready to be invested are the vice captains of the four houses. I would request Vice Principal, Secondary School, Miss Nagavina, to present the vice captains.
Sir, I present to you Rohan Siddharth Durlapati from Ruby, Devanshi Nair from Emerald House, Vikram Aryan Putta from Sapphire House, Yashvi Jain from Topaz House, as being fit to serve the school in the office of vice captains.
Thank you, parents, for doing the honors. Next in order to be invested are the sports captains. May I call upon the HOD Physical Education, Dr. Srinivas Rao, to present the sports captains.
Sir, I present to you Abhijna Ruby House, Deepesh Emerald House, Samanvita Sapphire House, Girinitin Topaz House, as being fit to serve the school in the office of sports captains.
Thank you, parents, for doing the honors. May I call upon the HOD English Department, Miss Shrikala Madhavan, to present the student editors for the school magazine Vahini and the newsletter Gati Vahini.
Sir, I present to you Pattanam Diksha, Ishika Ranjan, Pranav Pai, Suhani Jaggi, Hardik Sapra, Shalaka Niranjan Bakre, Joshita Joseph, Pranav Vuttukuri, Atulit Thakkar, and Niksh Hiremat as being fit to serve the school in the office of student editors of the school magazine Vahini and school newsletter Gati Vahini. I request the parents to do the honors.
Thank you, parents, for doing the honors. Delegation of responsibility and giving authority to children is important, as it teaches them lifelong skills of being powerful and caring at the same time, making them best citizens. Foreseeing the welfare of the students' future to train them in leadership skills, the Students' Council was selected with rigorous and democratic process, through in which the students had to go through many processes vis-a-vis virtual voting system and interview to get selected for the much coveted Students' Council body. May I invite our principal, Mrs. Lata Shankar, to pronounce the duties and responsibilities of the prefectorial board and say a little prayer to bless the Student Council. Ma'am, please.
Congratulations, Student Council. Duties and responsibilities of the School Council. To all those who shall be put in places of authority over others and accept this offer to prove worthy of the appointment as prefects, you will have to undertake the duties and responsibilities of the Student Council with diligence, which shall always not be easy to carry out. You must strictly obey the rules of the school if you are to see that the others also do so. You must not be tempted to court popularity, but must remember that you must do your duty well and with fairness. You will win respect. To be respected is to be better than cheaply popular. You must remember that you are expected to set an example of the highest order in punctuality, politeness, integrity, courtesy, and most importantly, proficiency in academics. You must take initiative wherever required and have a sense of belonging and attachment to the values of the school. In doing so, you are being prepared to exercise these responsibilities as prefects and are individually accorded the highest opportunity that the school has to offer in nurturing you for the wider responsibilities of life you will be required to shoulder as and when you leave the portals of this great institution. I'd like to conclude with a little prayer for the school council, and I wish you all the very best for the coming session. Let us pray that God may grant to those who command and those who obey, in thought, faith, in words, wisdom, in deed, courage, and in life, service.
Thank you, ma'am. All the members of the newly appointed Student Council are requested to take position for the oath-taking ceremony. May I now invite the distinguished chief guest and chairman, DDMS P.OBUL Reddy Educational Academy, Shri S.V. Rao, to administer the oath of office for the Student Council.
I, they repeat. I solemnly promise to abide by the rules and regulations which govern me, to live up to the high standards of life required of me, both in and out of the school, to endeavor and to be a perfect role model of discipline, to set a standard of compliance and service, and to discharge my duties to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, dear student leaders, for accepting the greater responsibilities to be leaders to lead and to create a better world. I call upon M. Shraddha Reddy, the head girl, to share her thoughts.
A very good morning to the honorable dignitaries and my fellow Corpians. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'ams, Head Mistresses, Student Council Committee, and untiring teachers for their rigorous efforts in the formation of Student Council body and having trust in our abilities. We are all here to learn, to grow, to dream, and to contribute. This is what makes our lives worthwhile. Being elected as the head girl of the school, I see this as a great opportunity to instill values, discipline, and harmony in the lives of Corpians, and to lead by example, service, and loyalty. I will lead the school with the only agenda of staging exemplary results. But how will I do it? Let me narrate a short story. Once in a school, a teacher asked the students to paint something about leadership. One child painted a ship sailing in water with treasure chests on its way. The teacher was astonished to see this painting and asked her, "How does your painting depict leadership?" The child replies, "The ship here is our school. The passengers symbolize students, and I am the anchor of the ship, that is, the leader of the school. The treasure chests depict excellent traits which every student should possess. So while I am anchoring the ship, I will ensure to drive all of them towards these treasure chests. This means when I am leading the school, I will try to inculcate various traits such as risk-taking, problem-solving, teamwork, etc. in school students and create more leaders rather than followers." The story underlines the message which I want to convey. The child in this story is not bothered about any hardships because she knows how to create her castle irrespective of the tides. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. For me, being the head girl is not about position or title, but it is about the action and example that can make a difference. I stand here as a leader, not just to lead you all, but to work in collaboration with each one of you with all the zeal, determination, and devotion for the excellence of our school. I assure that I will leave no stone unturned to make our school scale the heights of success. I conclude by saying that the pessimist complains about the wind. Optimist expects it to change, but the leader adjusts the sails. Thank you.
Thank you, Shraddha. God bless you. I request Ansh Bansal, the head boy, to speak a few words.
It is said that with great power comes great responsibility. But it is also true that responsibility increases your ability. If you take responsibility, take initiative, you'll gear up to develop your abilities and expand your power. Respected Chief Guest Chairman Shri S.V. Rasa, esteemed Secretary Shri Narasimha Rao, Honorable Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'ams, Headmistress, parents, non-teaching staff, students, and all my fellow council members, a very, very good morning to everyone. I'm reminded of the famous words of Bruce Lee, that knowledge gives you power, but character gives you respect. Our school helps us in not only receiving a quality education, but grooming our character via multifaceted activities such as group skits, assemblies, presentations, and art integration activities. I vividly recall how supportive the whole school, especially the external competitions department, was to me when I wished to pursue my interest in model UNs last year. From then on, my personality metamorphosed into one filled with confidence, laced with a steely resolve to bring a change in my surroundings and my society. A huge credit for this transformation, for this change, goes to this prestigious and beloved institution, which has always given us enormous opportunities to bring out and represent the best in us. Behind this badge and this honorable post of head boy today are the hidden efforts, trust, and faith of dozens of people, our teachers and my family to be in particular. This is the time I wish to express my heartiest gratitude to Honorable Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'ams, Headmistress Ma'am, teachers, and my family, whom I owe everything to. Thank you for always believing in me, for always making me believe that I have the capability to achieve whatever I desire and whatever I dream for. Without your love, guidance, and support, I would have never been able to reach this coveted pinnacle. You're undoubtedly the finest mentors I could have ever asked for. Further gratitude to my friends and my fellow council members who have stood by me in all my periods of rains and droughts. To the students, honorable leaders of Bharat, I have learned from my limited experiences that each one of us has a latent talent hidden inside of us. My aspiration this year is to bring out that leader concealed within you. But where is this leader hidden? He or she is disguised in your daily activities, the things that you love and enjoy doing. So another initiative I would like to take along with all the office bearers is to provide you more opportunities in the specific fields that you're passionate about, whether it is social services, science, art, literature, debate, quizzes, designing, marketing, anything. In fact, the council has already begun the work through the Desh Ka Rakhwala initiative, where all the students may come forward to submit their creative pieces, whether it is poems, drawings, paintings, and majorly letters of gratitude for the Indian Armed Forces at the borders protecting our nation by putting their lives at risk. This initiative lives up to the spirit of our upcoming 75 years of independence. I'm proud to be in a council which delivers its promise. जो हम कहते हैं, वो हम करते हैं. जो हम सोचते हैं, वो हम बनते हैं. Since the onset of the pandemic, there had been a dreaded loneliness in life of not having an institution to feel connected with. But from June 2020, that emptiness was replaced by the cheerful and bustling conversations in class 11D for me, where am I audible? Is the attendance being taken were constantly heard phrases. The online forum might not do justice to what an offline class does, but it is our opportunity for social interaction, for exemplary education, for leadership cultivation. The times are challenging. So is the situation we find ourselves with. So let's challenge this challenge that stops us from connecting. We shall stay connected despite this pandemic. We shall work together while maintaining social distancing, and that is going to be the mission we are going to take up as the Student Council. Before I conclude, I would just like to reiterate that the responsibilities of a head prefect do not start with an I, but a we. Dear council members, we have already taken 1 million lessons from this institution, and it is time for all of us to pay back in gratitude, to make the flag of our school fly high. So let us hold hands and together make such a strong commitment that no matter what challenge comes our way, we shall stand up to them and make our school the best one in the whole of Bharat, whether it is Ladakh se Lakshadweep ya Dwarka se Kohima. This is Ansh Bansal promising to shoulder all my responsibilities to the best of my abilities, and hereby signing in as the head boy, DDMS P.OBUL Reddy Public School for the year 2021-22. Thank you. Vande Mataram.
Thank you, Ansh. May your dreams come true. And God bless you. The newly elected student council members have pledged to work earnestly and uphold the honor and glory of the institution as destiny prepares itself to bring in many more laurels to the institution. Our esteemed secretary, DDMS P.OBUL Reddy Educational Academy, Shri E. Narasimha Rao, couldn't be here today, but sir sends us a message conveying his wishes to the young leaders. And it says, "Dear student office bearers of the newly invested Student Council, congratulations on your election to a leadership position. This not only demonstrates your commitment to contributing to your school, but also indicates your peers' respect and belief in you as a leader. As you begin your journey, we hope that you will strive to grow, encourage, and develop opportunities for collaboration and effectively manage your responsibilities. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. May I now invite our esteemed chief guest and chairman, DDMS P.OBUL Reddy Educational Academy, Shri S.V. Rao, to render his words of wisdom to inspire our students.
Secretary of the institution, Mr. E. Narasimha Rao, Principal, Mrs. Lata Shankar, Vice Principals, Headmistresses, parents here, teachers, and all elected and nominated members of the body. So first, let me convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you for taking up responsible positions in this great institution. At the same time, my appreciations and congratulations to all the team headed by the principal for conducting this event, for conducting this election event with great success, with least controversies. So therefore, I congratulate them. So coming back to your roles and responsibilities, the principal has already narrated what is to be done and how best it has to be done. So therefore, please act as role models, as act leaders and guides and philosophers to all of your juniors, peer group, and to the school as a whole. So your behavior, your attitude is a guiding factor for most of your juniors. You may have to follow your seniors who have left the school with great heights of success. Please, whoever you are impressed with, please try to follow their attitude or responsibilities, whatever they have followed. So coming back to our institution, so your institution is a great institution with really more than 35 years of history. We know for value-based education, and we expect all of you to see that value-based education principles are protected. And with these few words, I take leave of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your words of wisdom will make an indelible mark on the young minds. May I now request Vice Principal Mrs. Vinita Anil to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest and our school chairman, Shri S.V. Rao sir, respected secretary sir, E. Narasimha Rao sir, respected principal ma'am, Mrs. Lata Shankar, vice principals, headmistress, dear teachers, student council members, parents, and everyone who are partaking in this online event. It's a great honor for me to propose a vote of thanks to all who have helped us in making this investiture ceremony a grand success. On behalf of the DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Public School, I take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our chairman, sir, chief guest of the day, and DDMS P.OBUL REDDY Education Academy chairman, Sri S.V. Rao sir, for gracing today's occasion and with his inspiring words and always supporting us in all our endeavors to our institution. I express my gratitude to our Secretary Sir, E. Narasimha Rao, for his motivational message and his timely guidance. I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Lata Shankar, our inspiring leader, for meticulous planning the investiture ceremony and for continuous guidance and the solid support that she renders to students as well as all teachers. I also extend my thanks to all parents for their continued cooperation and unconditional support for every endeavor that we make towards enrichment of the system. My special thanks to all the student council parents for honoring your awards. My sincere gratitude to all the student council committee members for their support in conducting this selection process so well. The hybrid investiture ceremony cannot be concluded without expressing our thanks to all the departments of the school who have been working tirelessly to bring this program to execution and closure. My deep sense of appreciation to the IT department, music department, physical education department, house masters, master of the ceremony, and all the team members for their proactive and unrelenting effort to make this program a memorable event for all of us. I also thank the administrative staff for rendering us with all the possible logistic support towards organizing this event. The sub-staff has been working relentlessly to get everything ready according to the need of the hour. I wish to express my gratitude for their relentless work. On this momentous occasion, my heartfelt congratulations to the newly appointed Student Council 2021. A great responsibility has been entrusted onto you all, dear students. I'm sure you will live up to it. My best wishes and blessings to each one of the council members here and online. Last but not the least, by my great applause goes to all the students and parents who have been amazing audience online. Once again, I thank all for your cordial cooperation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Success always comes when preparation meets opportunity. Our young leaders have taken up this opportunity to do small things in a great way from today. We wish them all success. We shall now rise for the national request the Student Council to come forward for a photograph. Definitely. Entering, definitely. Fine. With man's blessings also. Both being by my side.
Council members, please stay back. Please on your camera so that we can take a picture of you all also. Only council members. I don't know why there is a 4C student here. Beta, please switch off. You can get back to your own class now. Chairman Sir will now proceed to inaugurate the newly refurbished art and craft rooms, followed by high tea in the library. Thank you, children.
Children, just a second, children. Student council, please switch on your webcams. Student council, please switch on your webcams. First, Ruby House. Ruby House, switch on your webcams, children.
All of you look straight, Nana. Look into the camera. Jahnavi, alert. Be alert. We are clicking the screenshot. Be alert with it. Smile. Atrika, smile.
Children, Sapphire House.
Sapphire House children, switch on your cameras. Come to the position. Yeah, Pranav, can you just come forward, come front? Yeah, head is not seen. Only
Go back. You need to go.
Yeah, go back. Okay. Samanvita, stand properly. Yeah.
Abhinav, ask her madam to switch off the camera.
Abhinav.
4T, Abhinav, switch off your
Abhinav,
webcam.
switch.
4.
Samanvita. Sapphire.
Children, Topaz House. Topaz House. Switch on your webcams, Topaz House.
Topaz House, Diya Gupta. Where is Nitin? Madhumita. Nitin is not here.
So far only, all of them.
Thank you, children.
Next.
Emerald House. Emerald House. Emerald House, children, please switch on your webcam.
Thank you, sir.
Editorial board, children. Editorial board, children. Switch on your webcams, please.
Just a minute. Can I just take a pic and come? Just a minute.
Poti, Abhinav.
Run, sir.
Sports, madam.
Sports. Srivastava. Sports.
Are sports captains, children? How many members will be there? 4 members, huh? Sports captain, 4 houses, right? Are sports captains, all the 4 houses? Sports captain, children. Okay, children.